Hey YouTube, what's up? Dr. T here, St. Petersburg, Florida. The other day I put out this little gem, Life Coding Part 4i, Moonshot Coding Your Own SOPHIA Avatar. Well, you've got to start the journey somewhere, even if you fall down flat on your face. I spend an awful lot of time trying to find out something about speech recognition and the things that are involved. And it kind of turns out that you really need to use commercial software. Commercial software like IBM speech to text commercial software, which comes in ultimately at a charge of about $1.25 per hour for usage, which means that is a complete no-go whatsoever. The idea of coding your own stuff is also just another mountain like Everest, and you're an ant at the bottom of it. However, that does not mean to say one just says, oh well, never mind. It's just another journey that will be nibbled upon maybe throughout the course of time. At the very least, one has to start learning something about recurrent neural networks, about which I know nothing. And I did come across this one article, blog. I won't go into this. It's mainly math, the kind of stuff that I've seen before in neural networks. Only it's applied to a different area. So learning something about recurrent neural networks is kind of the starting point. If one even wants to begin thinking about this, then Google blog put something out in regard to their work behind their voice, Google voice transcription, and so there's a little bit more information here. This is way beyond, in my opinion, graduate work in computer science, so it's not something that one's going to rush into, and I've got other adventures to deal with, but I didn't want to just kind of say nothing. It's not something one necessarily has to give up on, but one needs to know where one needs to start, which is exactly learning something about coding recurrent neural networks, and maybe even that way through natural language processing is the beginning of it all. So one isn't going to about to code anything into an avatar in any time soon. Years is the kind of framework, and I've got other adventures, but I just wanted to put a kind of a stamp on this, that I did take a look, I learned something from it, and I've got a beginning point as to, well, what to do next if one wants to do anything at all. So with that said, good luck to anybody else who wants to follow this pursuit, and I'll see you when I go back to more sensible things.